Hello everyone, welcome to a little bit of a weird video. As you saw from the title, I am playing Divorce Wife Simulator. Now what you may not know about Divorce Wife Simulator is that it's actually a housing project that I've been working on for a long time. And we can see here, random people are joining. This is insane, but the point is, I made this housing a while back. Well, not a while back, it's just been I've been working on it for a long time. And I just wanted to kind of share the whole housing with you guys because it is a very cool house. I've worked on it for a long time. I think I'm just saying words. Whatever, let's get into it. We spawn here in a black box. All you have to do is just begin your journey here. And oh my goodness, this pack is atrocious. Alright, I think that's a little bit better. We spawn here. My bed, wife's bed. We head outside, and oh, I wonder where this trail of flower leads to. I am so excited for this. We just keep following the trail of flower and ignore anything weird that you see, and we get to see the mistress, the wife. Our goal is to divorce her. I told you I didn't leave. Are you is half stupid? Now go get me my divorce papers so I can leave you for real. So the whole objective of the game is to find a divorce paper somewhere in this housing. It's not loading in properly, but there's like an eyeball there. And bring it back to the wife character. Very simple, very intuitive, but it is a huge housing, so you never know. Now, if you type /objective, there are actually two ways to get the divorce paper. So in this video, instead of, just showing everything around, I'll just show you guys the two different methods of obtaining the divorce paper. So if you want to experience this yourself, because it's a cool project I've been working on for a while, please do. All you have to do is go to the housing lobby in Hypixel and /visit CK73. That is it. And without further ado, let's first look at the regular route. The regular route involves going to the basement of Targ, which is a very original retail store, not a ripoff of anything. And we have Sam here. He's just there. We go through the nether portal. We see the Florida man, and he's gonna basically say to obtain the soul extractor, you need to collect all of these different weird items. And we need the soul extractor because Lucifer here, totally not a reference to Lucifer, wants Sam's soul. So we're doing the devil's bidding to get the divorce paper. That's the goal of the game. The first item we get is by doing the parkour next to Cornelius here. Very simple parkour, but it's been absolutely pushed to its limits. I doubt the record is being beaten anytime soon. I'm currently tied with this one guy for 5-4. Whatever, that's not important. Talk to this guy, and he'll give you the cheese. The cheese isn't the item, but it'll become important later. Next up, we go to the mines, where we find Miner Dave. He'll give you a diamond pickaxe, and he wants us to mine 8 diamonds. That's what we're gonna do. Just mine diamonds. Once you get the diamonds, we give it back to Dave, and he will give us the zombie flower. This is the first item we need out of 10. Next up, we're going to walk past the suspicious, pink tiles to talk to Papyrus, who lost his thing in the maze of hedge maze. So, just sort of run around the maze. I mean, you can just watch this video for this solution if you're that desperate for some reason, but if we finish the hedge maze, you should be given an ancient crown, which we just give to Papyrus for his pasta. That's the second item. The third item's right here. It's just a racist tree. A lot of questions, but And the fourth one is right here in this blacksmith hut. You just grab the hammer. That's all you need. And the fifth one is right here. We just pick up the diary. No clue what happened here. And the sixth item, we're moving on quickly, is up this Steve. I suck at parkour. Say hello to the monk on your way up. And at the top, we should get potato brain. And a very important reminder. Exit the Steve. The next item is going to be up this weird jungle area. If you drop down here, we have the ex-wife, who is probably better than the wife. I don't know why I left her. But regardless, we go down here. Good thing I can't read. We got a little Bed Wars island here. And if you talk to the guy, he says, "Don't break my bed." We break his bed. And we'll be left with the fireball. Do not right click with it. You will regret it. Just leave it at that. So that's 7 items so far. And the cheese. Let's get rid of the cheese. Very simple. But on our way to getting rid of the cheese, we're gonna stop by the dealer and pick up One Beer by MF Doom. Very cool song. And then we're going to do this weird invisible block parkour. Talk to Totally Not Red, who wants the cheese and gives you a cat's brain in return. Very cool, but unfortunately this isn't the item either. We now head over to DJ Dalvi with 4 Ys, not 3. Don't believe anyone that says 3. He's looking for a mixtape. We give the cat's brain and we get a penny because that's how the music industry works. Now the last item is arguably the hardest to get because you have to get up this set of ladders, which is a lot harder than it should be. I've fallen off this thing countless times, but I got pretty good at it. I fall as I say that. Oh my goodness, I fell all the way. This is embarrassing. But once we make it past up, we have the ladder monkey, who will give you not a banana. Now since we have all the items, we can go back to the Targ, and we can just turn these all into the Florida man, and he'll give you the extractor. Now if we go over to Sam here, we extract his soul, give it to the devil, and we get the divorce paper. Very cool. So now we just bring it back to the wife, and we can get divorced. Boom. That means I can start to fly, but there's another way to get divorced, so I'm gonna show that off as well. The easier way to get divorced, and arguably a more interesting way, is to take the alternative route. For this one, we're going to go down to the mines again, and you know, as you remembered, Miner Dave's here. We're gonna grab his pickaxe, but we're not actually gonna give him the diamonds. Instead, there's a little secret emerald ore here. We're gonna mine this until we have enough liquid emeralds. Once you have 8 liquid emeralds, this is all you need. You don't need the pickaxe anymore. I'm just gonna throw it out. We're gonna head over to the altar over there. And now that we have the 8 liquid emeralds we need, we can jump down. Now we're gonna be placed in this weird area with a weird house and a weird woman. I don't really care. Just jump down. And we're gonna get the ghostly teardrop. Now if we go back to the dealer and we talk to him, he's actually gonna ask for a ghostly teardrop. So you can trade it to him for a lesser boat of infinity. It says maybe a pilot wants it. You know who's a famous pilot? The entire point of this housing is to commemorate the legacy of Amelia Earhart. If you don't know who that is, search it up. But we just give her the boat, and we're gonna get the boat of infinity. The boat of infinity is a cool item because if you right click with it, you get all the good potion effects or whatever for 30 seconds. Now you're probably wondering, how is this useful? Well, for one, you can use it to just completely cheese the parkour, but the real purpose of the boat is to first go through the Aether portal, where we have this cloud parkour that is not completely rendered in. While we can't reach the clouds, we can use the boat of infinity to do a little bit of jump boost parkour, and we just keep climbing the clouds all the way up until we reach the fabled divorce lawyer. Talk to the lawyer. He'll be like, good job, here's a divorce paper. Very easy, very simple. Now we just drop down all the way from heaven back to our mortal realm just to divorce our wife. Now there are additional content in this housing that I'm not going to show off. For instance, we have the Gallery of Souls, we have the VIP Lounge, and there's also the Winter Chapel, which is basically the true ending. And we got him. But I'm gonna just leave you guys to figure that out if you want to check it out. Again, thanks for watching. This is just like a cool housing I wanted to share, mostly because it's mine. If you like these like whatever sort of chaotic, weird, dumb housings that you can just like spend time, waste time, I don't know, please check it out. It's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Bye.